Alright guys, so for our warm-up, we're doing bicep curls, hammers, a little bit of shoulder press, and then wrapping it up with tricep extensions. For these exercises, we're just keeping it light, anywhere from 15 to 20 pounds, 8 to 10 reps. And basically this is just getting us warmed up, getting us ready for our first lift, which is going to be incline barbell press, and just going from there. Here we are on incline barbell press. This is our first warm-up set, 95 pounds, and we're going for 6 to 8 reps. Basically just keeping it light, just filling it, making sure you're all warmed up, ready to go for your first working sets, which we'll get into next. So we actually did another warm-up set, 45 on each side, 135. Rep range when we were just filling it, making sure we're warmed up. Now for our first working set, we're up to 185, and like I said, doing that 6 to 8 reps. Now for your first working set, you might feel a little sluggish, might feel a little heavier than your follow-up sets, but make sure you're keeping the rep range, 6 to 8 reps, really feeling it. So Chance just went before me with 225. I think he got it for 1 rep. Now I'm on it. I think I get 6. We've already done our 185 for 3 working sets, so we're just finishing out, just getting pumped. So here we are on barbell bench press. This is our first warm-up set, 135, anywhere from 8 to 10 reps, getting ready for our first working set. Now we actually do 4 working sets, and usually we go from 185 up to 225, and you'll see Chance picking it up on 185. Now 185 is just a good weight for us to maintain that 6 to 8 reps, and Chance actually does this for 3 working sets. And I do it for 1 and then end up going up to 225, which you'll see here in just a minute. Again, for our working sets, we try to maintain 6 to 8 reps regardless of weight, and that's just a good foundation for overall mass and strength. So here's my first working set with 225, felt pretty good, ended up doing 9. Chance actually went again with 185, and then I jumped right back on for 7 to 8 reps, I believe. So this is my last working set with 225. I get 8 again. Butt's coming off the pad a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. Now, like I said, Chance does 185 for 3 working sets, which he's already done, and this is just his play weight, just trying 225. He gets it for, I believe, 4. Pretty good form. And then moving on. So now we're on to butterflies. This is actually our last chest exercise, and we do this again. We do a warm-up set and 4 working sets. So we're doing 100 pounds on the machine. I really don't know how that transfers over, but we're doing it 8 to 10 reps and getting ready to move on up to the 155. So we've already finished our working sets. This is our 5th set on here. We just went ahead and maxed it out, 250, just doing what we can on it. Ended up getting it for, I believe, 6. Chance actually had to go down to 210. He was a little wore out by this time. I think he gets this as well for 6. So we've just finished butterflies. We ended up deciding to do a burnout set with some dumbbells on an incline. Just whatever we got left in our chest, just wearing it out. So we're doing 45s, anywhere from 8 to 10 reps. And again, like I said, just wearing us out, nothing left in the chest, and getting ready to move on to our first tricep exercise, which is going to be weighted dips. Now for any of our exercises, we like to do a warm-up set. So for our warm-ups, we usually do anywhere from 8 to 10 reps. Just getting ready for the exercise, making sure your triceps are pumped up. Now when it comes to dips, for us at least, we get a little bit of elbow pain, so warm-ups are always key to making sure we don't injure ourselves. So here's our first working set with 45. Like I said, this is a weighted dip, and we're going for 6 to 8 reps. We actually do 3 working sets on dips, just because we're using weights. It can be a little challenging, so we like to take it easy because this is our first tricep exercise. Now our second tricep exercise is skull crushers, and we do 2 warm-up sets with 50 pounds and then go right up into an 80-pound easy bar for the 6 to 8 reps and move on from there. Now we're doing these warm-ups just to make sure we got the motion down and we're just ready for the heavier weights once we get into our working sets. Alright guys, so for our final tricep exercise, we do a tricep push down, and we're using cable on this. We do, again, 1 to 2 warm-ups and then go right into our working sets. And again, we like to keep our 6 to 8 reps for our working sets. So we are doing 150. This is our second set, and I believe he gets us for 8, and then we go up to 170 for the next. So we're done with tricep push downs. I just decided to go ahead and do the full stack. I had a little left in me, so just push those out to end it. So before we ended the workout, we decided to get a rope attachment and just burn it out, just a light weight. We were using 100 pounds. So that was one of our chest and tricep workouts for the week. I'm just doing some man-ups here at the end, just burning out everything I have left in me. So we have tomorrow back in biceps. Not sure what time that'll be hit, but I'll be making a vid for that as well. Alright guys, have a good one.